Hey everyone. Okay, we got it ready. Perfect. All right, for more than 40 years, Lifter has been providing stylish and functional mobility solutions to those who want to remain independent in their familiar surroundings. For your information, in that case, that would be the homes, your residential homes. So Lifter South Africa have been in South Africa since 2007 in operation, as some of you might know, as the stair lift. So from last year, May, we have introduced a new product into our system. Lifter South Africa not only works on stair lifts anymore, but also on something else called the home lift. So before we get to that, I just want a few history background on Lifter. We were founded in 1977 by a managing director called Harold Syke, who is the family-owned company of Lifter stair lifts. Since 1977, we have made about more than 130,000 installed mobility solutions around the world, where we have lift experts in all the residential areas that include where the lifts are installed. That would be the stair lifts. Now, it's a great honor to introduce to you the new and improved innovative lift called the home lift. What you see there is the Home Lift Duo. Now, this Home Lift Duo is a lift that is installed for your home. It's not only compatible in any home, but also in some aspects in a complex as well. The Lift Duo, as well as I go on later, would be a Trio, is a shaftless lift. A lift that does not require having a shaft around the lift at all, and is also self-supporting in that sense. The lift operates on only 220 volt electricity, which means your normal household electricity. And amazingly enough, it takes less power to use the lift than toasting bread on a toaster. True, but that is so. So our lift complies of a few things. We not only look in at the market in the residential area, but also on the safety as well. For the past year, we tried to make sure that the consumers that buy the lift are also safe inside the lift. So we try our best to compile with the standard of the European standard, which is also the South African standard, which is adopted from the European standard. The Home Lift Duo, as well as the Home Lift Trio, compiles of a few interesting, how can I put it, factors that come with a lift. For instance, no machine room is implemented on an extra capsule, but in fact it is installed right at the top of the lift that moves with the lift, where the hoist is where operating the machine is from. No lift on our lift is compelled to have a lift pit or any shaft, as I said, and is designed for residential use. The smaller lift, the only area site that it takes is 0.8 square meters of the entire space, and that is what it operates and can go up to 4 meters in height in traveling distance. Now, from something that becomes from a stair lift company to also a home lift company, we decided as well to bring another product in with the Lifter Duo, which is the Lifter Trio. Now, the Lifter Trio is more advanced, which can take up to 220 kilograms of weight, where the Duo can only take 170 kilograms, which means there can be a maximum of 2 people to 3 people inside the lift, and can take 220 kilograms or even a wheelchair consumer as well. Safety sensors of the lift are all around the lift, from the top to the bottom to inside the lift, as well as the external side of the lift. For safety purposes, we try to make sure that the consumer is also very safe and very free inside the lift, making them very comfortable when they're going to their next destination, where from the ground floor to the first floor or even to the second floor. The Lifter Trio can go not only 4 meters but 6 meters in length in traveling distance, and also works same as the Duo with 220 volt socket outlet power from your household electricity. The motor is an integrated motor that is built into the lift as well as the technology comprised on it. As you can see, there is the control panel of the lift where you can control the lift inside the lift, and also comes with an external remote as well. The way the company works is very simple. We do not go to any consumer to sell the lift. In fact, we get consumers to come to us. So we are the ones that help in the mobility solution. We are there to comfort, to be able to give a next solution instead of a stair lift. For instance, a person that has a hip operation, old age, as well as people that are in wheelchair users, we are there to make sure that they are as comfortable as possible. The residential lift project operation is a very simple operation. Firstly, we get the generate lead from the interested customer, where they get us, for instance, on Facebook, YouTube, or even an ad that just pops up from the internet. After thereon, we give a free obligation quotation from our consultation in Cape Town. From the technical survey and the construction work, which is the stability, the electricity that needs to be supplied to a certain point of the lift, as well as the gas and the cutouts of a void, for instance, if it's a void installation going through the slab, or even a gallery installation, we as project managers come out, make sure and assess what is the best feasibility and location of the lift. So like I said, from the consultation, we make sure that the product fits, explain the product features, and then afterwards the sales team would go and just explain further on what else is needed. From my side, we go to the clients free of charge, making it a free obligation, no costs way in such a way so that I can go out and just explain the lift to you as easy and as simple as possible so that you can understand what you are going into. And then afterwards, after the client is agreed to what is necessary and they approve on what they need, we give a technical survey. That is where we do the planning of the installation, identifying whatsoever it might be to move the obstruction, change the way of making it more easier for them to do an installation from us. For instance, making the electricity issues, changing the wiring of where the power was, moving the power plug, as I said, moving furniture, basic things. As I said, this lift is a plug-and-play solution. It's made to blend in to your home and not to be an obstruction. Building work, very simple. It's as construction, it takes a few days and times to do construction. But the funny thing enough, doing the installation on the home lift only takes us 2 days to install the whole home lift from start to finish. So the home lift industry is not the same way you can approach it the same way. We approach it